Hello there and a very warm welcome to Turf Moor for the final home match of the season, playing under the floodlights, but still a pretty warm evening as Burnley got to go winning 1 point to the ton for the season in terms of points. They've only lost 2 matches all season in the league, which is a remarkable achievement. And Burnley have just sort of changed things a bit in midfield and attack for this one. The back four remains the same from the cup final. Stoke with Ryan Shawcross there amongst the places there will look to try and upset the apple cart. So look at the two teams. Taylor and Whelan will play in the two centre midfield roles. Arfield and Catley keep their places, and it's Barnes and Vokes up front, and the rest of them keep their places. Ings and Kay, by the way, are amongst the substitutes, and so too is Frank Lampard. Let's look at the Stoke side. Pretty strong. Begovic in goals there. Osaidi will play alongside Skapitis up front, alongside Victor Moses. See, well, Ireland and Inzonzi the midfield three, and it's Shawcross and Hu for the two centre backs. Well, Stoke staying up, so too are Burnley. They're going to have a, you would say, it's a game that doesn't have any bearing on what's happening now. Burnley already league champions, Stoke already assured of their place next season. But Gordon Whelan, though, it's against his old side. Spent quite a number of seasons there and had quite a successful time. Michael Ober once again is our referee, and the Stoke fans making it a good atmosphere. Let's hope we can have a good spectacle of a game. Nothing really riding on it except 3 points. Burnley assured of the league title, which they'll pick up on Sunday at Villa Park. And their big priority, of course, is that European Cup final at the end of the month against AC Milan. Early chance for Stoke to put forward a foul there by Taylor on Moses, and a yellow card there. I think the referee was a little bit hasty there to book Taylor in, even in the second minute. I'd have just said 3 kick myself, but there we are. Just goes through. Maybe the referee had a case to book Taylor, but I think for a first offence, I think he could have leaned on the side of leniency, I suppose. But free kick to Stoke. Taylor already in the book. It's not going to change the referee's mindset there if he's already booked Taylor. However wrong or right the decision was. Shawcross. Well, it's certainly been a cracking season for both Burnley and Stoke. Stoke were always going to be destined to stay in the Premier League, but for Burnley it's been beyond their wildest expectations as Arfield goes for Gorey. And Begovic, if you remember in that cup quarter final, was at the Britannia, the first game, was producing save upon save to deny all the big guns there that afternoon. And he's at it again here at Turf Moor this evening. Arfield's corner, Shackle was lurking. Here comes Trippier, that's a good strike. Oh, it's deflected in. Will Trippier claim it? Oh, I'm not sure. And it's gone right through the goalkeeper's legs. That's a very, very unfortunate one. Certainly got a deflection. Whether Trippier will claim it or not, that's another matter. But Burnley are in front. And in fact, Phil Bardsley rather, will claim that as an own goal, unfortunately. I'm got him mixed up with David Bardsley, who played for QPR back in the early 90s. It's 1-0. Phil Bardsley, the ex-Manchester United man, putting the one up. There's another game taking place, as you can see. Spurs 1 up against Hull City, the beaten cup finalists, banishing the memory of that Wembley defeat and taking the lead against Hull City. Barnes is offside. Well, the goal that Barnsley put for his own net, I think you can safely say, I thought both goalkeeper and defender who scored the own goal, Barnsley, was very unfortunate because it was a pot shot from Trippier. We know he likes to hit a good shot from about 25 yards out. We saw that against we know he can hit screamers. We saw that in that European semi at the end of last month against Barcelona. He's certainly got the quality there, but that certainly was going wide. Here's Ashley Barnes, however. Oh, sign it in. Burnley looking a lot more stronger, a lot more comfortable now that they're one goal into the lead. And if they were to win this game, they'd take themselves to 99 points, knowing that the Villa game, all they'd have to do is draw that game and they'd cook up the 100. The team in the history of the Premier League, in its 23-year history, has ever reached 100 points before. As Matt Taylor tries to... Oh, I tell you what. Matt Taylor there trying a very good shot there, and he's curled it, maybe curled it a little bit too much away. I'll tell you something. Burnley are having the ball out here this evening in this final home game. They will get a rapturous standing ovation. There's no two ways about it. I suppose when you're Premier League champions and you know that it's secure, you can play with a bit of freedom, and that's what Taylor's doing right now, and shoots just wide. Burnley's final game is at Villa Park on Sunday. Kick-off, of course, at 3 o'clock, and we'll be showing that one as the second game in this video. And then these two games, without being disrespectful to neither Stoke or Aston Villa, these are the appetisers for the main course. The grand finale of the European Cup final, where we play AC Milan. And what a final that's going to be. Folks, goal kick. And as for Stoke, their final match is at the Britannia, and they play Brendan Rodgers' Liverpool, who have still got an outside chance of getting into that top 4, maybe top 5 against, certainly top with Manchester United again in that top 5, maybe top 4. There's still an outside chance of that. All depends on other results, of course. Road of the Clarets inside the last 10 minutes of the first half. Well, 1-0 lead. It's been fairly comfortable. Back four have not really been troubled one iota so far. Here's Kitely. Kitely trying a shot, well charged down. Kitely, of course, against his old side as well. Wheeler. Referee Holloway's blown off for an infringement. Free kick to Stoke. And it's going to be Asaidi with the delivery as we approach the 9 seconds of the first half. These are the last 3 minutes, by the way. And Asaidi to float it in, headed out by Trippier. Did very, very well. Kitely now to Barnes, on to Vokes. Now it's Arfield. Taylor. Simple, patient build-up, but that was not where Taylor had imagined the ball going. And in the end, Stoke have an opportunity to try and pull a goal back before half-time. Sheckle across did magnificently. Now Duff, coming towards the twilight of his career, and he could end up being a European champion if he plays his cards right, as referee Oliver brings the first half to a close. So a goal, a deflected goal. It was a shot from Trippier, deflected off Bill Barnsley past the unfortunate Asmir Begovic, and that's the difference at half time then at Turf Moor. Half time then, Burnley 1, Stoke City 0.